please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
With Halo Infinite, we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity. We are now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with us right here in the Microsoft Theater, welcome to E3 2018. I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest. 100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause. That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres. Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage. All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents. All demonstrate what true artisans can create: mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Exclusive. World Premiere.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet. Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth. Your death won't come easily.
Please welcome, from Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
How's everybody doing? Oh, it's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today. And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76. Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
World premiere.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin.
It's just me, Captain Spirit. This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency!
You're too weak to fight me.
This time, you won't get away from me.
He was gonna get it done in the it is alright.
I miss Mom's smile.
Me too.
Nobody's friend,
You're probably gonna change the world.
just
I hope so.
I know so.
but I really doubt.
Captain Spirit is here!
I think you're a vision.
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
Exclusive.
Commander Jackson on deck. Welcome to Crackdown 3, the only game built like me. Big, beautiful, like a skyscraper, falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. Ja, ja, ja. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming! You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more, nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger, Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya! Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka! Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and master plans. Here we go! The hits just keep on coming. Boom! Whack, whack, mother! Crackdown 3!
We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines! Glory to mankind!
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter! Let us steel ourselves against them! For this is our hour of glory! Amen!
Let's move out, Artyom.
They want blood, they will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm! So you got me, you damned heretics! Artyom, jump!
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One. Like this next game, generations have loved role-playing games from Inventive Studios in Japan. our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
It's cold! Guess he's too used to the beach.
Hey, Islander, what can I say? Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow. A walking, talking snowman! You really are alive!
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Give me strength!
Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Look out!
Oh. That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc! Look out! Oh!
Things they don't really mean, oh. You're only everything I ever dreamed.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
Exclusive.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me.
Oh.
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible. You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte det mig historier om skabninger og monstre. Vi ved, at nogen er derude. Og fortæl mig, hvem det er. Sus!
Exclusive world premiere. Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain. Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please welcome Bill, who is online with a few friends in the beautiful English countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna. And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain. But first, let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's Britain is a shared open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity, and fun that real people bring. Let's join Bill. He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS mode. Meanwhile, Andy is bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you can see, Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything. In Horizon 4, every season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique beauty and unique gameplay. One of the great things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact with the people you meet. Here, Solomon and Rebecca use the new Quick Chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends. It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within the game world. Seasons, time of day, and weather conditions are dynamic, but they are synchronized for every player, so the entire community will experience them at the same time. Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter. The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate to win big rewards. And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring. Once again, the world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you. Today, you've seen a completely new take on Horizon. In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day. Thank you so much.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
We know that exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously, to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox. We embarked on a quest a quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form. And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio, The Initiative. Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios. This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second Infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games. This is one of the highest-rated studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open-world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later. And for the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios. I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a fifth studio to announce, Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios. By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy.
And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Reaching out for no man's land, to take a breath and take a chance, and walk 1,000 nights to change the world. Where to go, when to start, who to trust, what to say. Found them all, just need someone to share. It's not in the dusk every day to carry on. Ain't so strong, I ain't so strong to go. Living in the past is not the way to live. I wish you could hear me say that I miss you. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be alright when you're in the dark. If you lose me somewhere and your tears are in the air, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side.
World premiere.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated, underground shelters open, while complex defense systems patrol the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after patient zero, Washington fell. It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse, but some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles, in communities that live under constant siege. Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, Brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
Agents of the Division are the only ones standing against it.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Matt, that crash site is just ahead. Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that?
Yeah. Closer this time.
Look at this parachute. Dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, that'll come in handy. So you guys are coming, or what? Yeah. Oh, Merry Christmas. Ah, here's the door.
Karpinski, it's the Division.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy.
Glad to see you. We got a boy here who's gonna die without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated him, along with most of our drinking water. Up around
Okay,
Pinwater Station.
meet us at the sinkhole?
I wouldn't ask
Yep.
for help anymore.
Okay, sure.
I don't know what else to do.
Wow. Okay. Definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds good. They're just ahead of us, Matt. Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up.
I know. Please help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected.
A lot of loot down there.
Hey, you guys should really check this out. Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher. Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'll take that sniper on top. Wait for it. Got her. Matt, look out. All right, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade!
Dude, come on.
Yep.
Matt, I need your help. Over here. Seeker mine out. Whoa! Oh, I'm stuck. Use a little help. Thanks, Matt. Oh, there's a dude rushing through the plane. Guys.
Yep, I'll see what I can do.
Got him. I'm down.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on. Get that weak point.
Oh crap, Matt, watch out. Sending my drone.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
Map of the hive, nice.
Alright, just lay it on him.
Again?
Drone down.
Oh, there goes his armor.
Ah, you're on your own.
Keep going.
Good job. Level up, level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice. Guys wanna check out the plane? Let's go.
Analyzing ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
Jesus! Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea. Let's just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
Please welcome the head of engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we'd love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to keep building and unlocking more for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time. I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month. Ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo: The Master Chief Collection, coming later this year. We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release. Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release. So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today. Tom Clancy's The Division. The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And Fallout 4. All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass. Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
I thought I knew why I came here. I saw it, the end. It was so vivid. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions.
You said you were going out, but I heard you through the wall. I said don't go far. You had me searching for a reason, but I was in the dark.
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
What a shame you can't hear me. I speak louder. Thought you could keep me in reserve.
I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe.
Could I hold myself back? Well, you fed me a fable, but I know the taste of mine.
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura!
You need to trust me.
We have to trust each other.
I speak louder.
who wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
Exclusive.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis, unbreakable, die hard. True sickness, put this mic on the tripod. But I'm not Chow Yun Fat. Break, I'm still a pillar of stone. Blows into your skull. Lash on your whole militia like I'm Hannibal. Imagine you the antelope and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink of insanity. And it's me, you not a rapper, you a movie star. Checking who we are, be the booty tar. Molotov cocktail. Checking you'll get scored as who regardless. A marvelous, majestic. Nope. All my power harness shit, my spoken word like a Voltron sword. And these poems close to arsenic, every madly, deadly come
The powers that be,
it's in you,
it's in me, and MC, that's all we know.
The powers that be,
It's in you, it's in me,
in MC,
that's all we know. The powers that be, it's in you,
it's in me,
and MC,
that's all we know.
the powers that be, it's in you, it's in me.
In MC.
Exclusive.
They say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions. What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all. If you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
World premiere.
We've known each other a long time.
Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
They're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gotta ruin my crew! Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Yeah,
He's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it. Cash first.
Kenny, get back inside now!
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry.
Please welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
As director, I've waited 4 years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back! English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back! Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Exclusive. Exclusive.
After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this, in turn, attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Exclusive world premiere.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always... Wait, what?
A brand new game featuring body-morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
World premiere.
I was born to fight wars that no army could win. There was no fear, no failure. But the rules have changed. The enemy changed. And no one was ready for it.
The Black Hand. They are the world's most powerful private army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Does that happen a lot? Want me getting shot at? All the time.
World premiere. Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
"13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears. And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities. It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battle. We look forward to sharing more about Tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5. As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
Kate.
No.
Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry.
Kate? I'm sorry.
Thanks for coming here.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
No, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's? Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there. No! Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen!
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates. No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephyra. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you, it's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play? Are we the hunters or are we the prey?
Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game of survival.
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres. Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device. Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles, where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great evening.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going. It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to E3 on Twitch. We are live from downtown Los Angeles. We just saw the Microsoft press conference. We just saw the ending trailer, which is possibly already my game of the show, Cyberpunk 2077. But Microsoft's over. I want to throw it to you. Start with you, Anna. What was the thing for Microsoft?
The
and for you?
thing?
For you.
Well, I want to start.
Or
maybe,
what do you want to talk about?
I want to start with. I mean, like overall, looking at the conference, we were like, what are they going to do? Are they going to give us the games? Are they going to lean into hardware? Games. Boom, 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 boom. Just games. Very, very feeling like almost Sony last year, where they were like, we're just showing you the games, which is a commentary in and of itself. Like, are they just following in Sony's footsteps? Who knows? But they gave us the games. I mean, all of us are looking at our watch being like, okay, how many minutes do we have? Because there are so many things to talk about. And that's another good reason why moving their conference to today as opposed to trying to be in the hubbub of tomorrow is probably good, because it gives us a lot of time to absorb and talk about everything they just told us.
I agree. And you're right. We talked about it. This needed to be a games conference for Microsoft, and I think, hands down, it was a games conference for Microsoft. So, Zeke, what do you want to talk about from that list? There were over 50 games talked about. 18 of them were exclusive. 15 of them world premieres.
Yep.
What's hot on your list, Zeke?
So much stuff. I had to circle it because we don't have much time. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
That thing that
From
everybody
Software.
looked at and was like, what the hell is this from last time? And now we finally have a name, and it looks badass. It looks
amazing.
great. I'm so excited for that.
Movement, too. Like a lot of movement that we don't necessarily see in some of their other games.
Oh, I love it. Cuphead, new Cuphead stuff.
You were so
I'm like,
excited
I
about
was.
that.
I actually got up. I was like, Cuphead, I love you. Yeah, I hope I'm not alone in that. I'm sure there's some people who
you
love
are not.
Cuphead.
Definitely.
I love the style and the music, and I want more content, and I'm glad to have it. Battletoads. Oh my God, that was a game that frustrated me for years.
That was
growing
like
up.
my favorite but least favorite announcement, because it's like, yeah, Battletoads, yeah, we got nothing, right?
Right, yeah,
nothing at all.
You got a little teaser, but that's about. And of course, CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077.
Unbelievable.
It was. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they did the whole Columbo, like, just one more thing before we go.
Well, they didn't even do that, right? They did it in spirit, but they did the whole like, someone's hacked our street, but appropriate for the title, right?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, Marcus gets a certain look when he's just committed to a hype. Like, no one's going to convince him different. Nothing is going to change what he thinks. He came in and he was like, this is the game of the year. This is
game of the show.
Game of the show. What do we know about the gameplay, Marcus? It doesn't matter.
It's the best one. CD Projekt Red. You know, I mentioned Witcher, but like what I love about it is you think about Witcher, you had magic, you had a sword, but they like put you in thousands of different situations. Sometimes you weren't fighting at all. Sometimes it was a story. I love Cyberpunk. The world that it appears that they have created looks amazing, and I don't know that a video game has ever really, outside of like maybe a Shadowrun game, has ever truly captured what Cyberpunk is, and that game seems to do it. And yes, obviously you're not going to convince me, and I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The imagery in that game is so perfectly, interestingly disturbing. All of it.
Yes.
I mean,
that's what it's supposed to be.
and
the cinematic shots they use are so different from
Cyborg
games.
putting on the makeup, and then you see, like, you
that
know
was
what?
a
She's
trip.
probably going to put the rest of her face on. You know, like that's.
Well,
That's what I do at home. That's not relatable to you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, and the violence in this world is so interesting because it's so not the kind of violence that we see in our world, and yet somehow they make it very disturbing. I mean, like the guy on the plane, remember? All of us were like, whoa!
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
Like,
you're just sipping your martini and
Yeah.
somebody's face is exploding.
Yeah,
as
you
it's
know?
over.
Yes.
So very interesting. Like, it's interesting that they can put me so deeply in this world so quickly and have me believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't. All right. There's a lot of other games. I'm so excited for that. So excited.
Starting at the top, like, was anybody else weirded out that like Bethesda has their own conference and they just showed up at the beginning of the Microsoft conference?
With their biggest payload?
They've got an even bigger payload to deliver tonight, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it. Yeah, it makes me more hype for the Bethesda thing. So I think it was smart.
I mean, or is Xbox just kind of taking some of these big pieces of thunder? Because I mean,
yeah.
like who knows? Maybe
Do they have that authority?
I don't know. I have no idea how those things work with the Illuminati.
Can they just take that?
They're Microsoft. They can do whatever they want.
One game that really, really stood out to me from Bandai Namco, which was Jump Force. It was so interesting because at first I thought I wasn't looking at the game. I kind of expected them to go into that traditional animation style that we've seen in a lot of the games as of late, but it is this new 3D style, and it's a mashup of all these Shonen Jump titles and other titles. Super interested in that.
Kelly Link backstage was watching that and just stood up out of her chair. You know, she was like this close to the TV. She was all ready for that one.
And then she turned away and she missed the teaser at the end, which is, was it Yagami and Ryuk from Death Note? Just kind of standing there. I can't wait to see how that gameplay gets incorporated.
I just have to mention it because the meme of the show so far has kind of been Skate 4, right? Like everyone is like Skate 4, Skate 4. Yep. Well, EA didn't deliver, but Microsoft did with Session, just Session, period.
Yep.
And that's it. I know a lot of folks are going to be really happy that we got a skateboarding game. But Devil May Cry 5 was the other
Just speaking of Session real quick, shout out to my boy Jericho for the Skate 4 more like Bait 4 tweet. That was good. That was real clever. Tip of the hat for that.
And then Devil May Cry was definitely on my interested list because it seems like they're moving on with the franchise, but they are acknowledging and bringing DMC into it. So I don't know what that means. I'm curious about.
We were into some of those characters in Devil May Cry. Yeah, we were like, who is she? We must know everything about her. Can we cosplay her?
It's good.
Did she catch a cigarette out of the air with her
did.
mouth?
She did.
Yes, she
She won my heart with that lip catch. Marcus, can we talk about Captain Spirit?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
inside the Life is Strange universe,
Which is really cool that they're making that a universe now.
right?
Yeah.
As an Oregon girl, which is where Life is Strange takes place, I am
course
very
it does.
excited. Right? Life is strange in Oregon. But I'm excited that they're kind of building that storytelling universe out. I think they could do a lot with that for a long time. So I'm like, yes, I will welcome this franchise, if you will, into my heart.
Yeah.
And also free.
So I know we only have a little bit of time before we start moving on to our general gaming coverage. Obviously, I think a lot of fans excited for Halo Infinite, the announcement of Gears, but we can hear from them. Why don't we shoot it over to Kadrian and let's find out if maybe we could poll folks and find out what their favorite Microsoft thing or something else. Kadrian, what's up?
Salutations, man. I'm back here at the E3 check-in stage, powered by Totino's Pizza Rolls. And I'm just gonna hop right into it because I'm still hyped from all that. A lot of good things happened. I'm curious about what you guys think. So here are the options right now. So pay close attention, all right? And the chat's moving pretty quickly right now. Pay attention, okay? We have, what are you more excited for from Microsoft? Cyberpunk 2077, Forza Horizon 4, no more noise, that was it, just that's it. Halo Infinite or Gears of War 5? This is your opportunity to vote. Let me chime in really quick and remind you. You guys can't vote over there, so
I'm in chat voting right now.
Listen, let me just give you some spillage, okay? Listen, Forza Horizon 4 had gameplay footage. So you can kind of vote on that and get an idea of what you want to do with it. Halo Infinite, not so much, but it's Halo, so I can understand if you'd be hyped for that, which apparently you are right now. Cyberpunk 2077 is winning in a landslide.
That's right.
But it was all, listen, where's the love for Gears of War 5? They actually showed in-game footage. They showed actual stuff happening. And while I have a moment, let me give you a little aside. I would imagine that the Venn diagram for people mad about Gears of War 5 having a lady lead, and anyone upset with Battlefield 5 having lady lead would probably make James Maynard Keenan blush because it's a perfect circle and everyone's a tool. So relax. It's no big deal. It's good stuff.
Games. Let's have fun.
Everyone's a tool.
Right. Just
Yeah, we
relax.
missed the band references there.
We're closing the poll very, very quickly. So if you have a last moment vote that you want to do, make it now. But, you know, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, it probably doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Even right now in chat, I love Tekken 7 says, mod, no, not an option. But thank you, Tekken 7. Thank you. Yeah, Cyberpunk, that was free. That was free.
That was free, for
Market's
sure.
new. But, you know, chat, thank you guys for participating. I knew I could count on you this time to pick the right game. I played Witcher 3. I'm a big fan of it. We have more stuff to discuss. All my fans out there, I see you, Mr. Scrubby Dubby, who just said lol. So thanks for your input.
Shout out.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Kadrian. See, Anna?
Yeah.
I mean, 70% of the world, basically, which is represented in that poll, agrees with me.
You don't hear me disagreeing with you. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying I know a particular look from Marcus DJ Wheat Graham, and that look happened.
We're sharing it. We're sharing it, internet. I'm with you. I'm so excited for that. I forgot about all the other games.
We owe this guy, Ori.
You owe me an apology.
I already tweeted. I already Instagram story. I'll say it here live on air
That's
so
what I
people
want.
can clip it. Zeke, you were right and I was wrong.
Oh, I'm just gonna rub
absolutely
myself with that. Oh, it feels so good.
In fact, James was the one who was like, you were thinking of Child of Light. And I was like,
Child of Light, yeah, okay.
I'm not even going to use that as an excuse. I
see the comparison, but yeah.
Well done.
There were a couple games like that where it was like I wasn't surprised to see them. I was excited about them. Nothing super new. Like Kingdom Hearts 3
on Xbox.
And that's the thing is what I mean is I was kind of like.
She said nothing exciting and nothing new, but I'm pretty sure Anna jumped out of her chair when she saw Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah. Look, well, it's not exciting or new, Marcus. Let's be real.
I was getting there, okay? I like to set myself up.
Sorry.
Anyway, point is, 2 Anna favorites, Tomb Raider or Kingdom Hearts in that conference. Wasn't super ready to see some of the things I saw. Was very excited about them. In the context of all of this hype, it feels like I'm down here like, also those, you know, like.
In all fairness, it's like if you took that off, we'd probably have a totally different. If you took Cyberpunk off, it'd probably be a totally different conversation. So, but
I just had to give them a shout out. You know,
yes, of course.
There's a lot to say. Tomb Raider we have coming up really soon, so I won't say much about that because we can talk about that.
I think best line of the conference though has to go to Crackdown 3 with Quack Quack.
Yeah, I'm excited for Crackdown 3. Adding Terry Crews through the whole thing seems like it's great. And the other interesting thing, I don't know that we've ever really seen this at a press conference, but an emphasis on, hey, here's the studios that we are bringing under our wing. And
that was cool.
This isn't unusual. We have a lot of first-party consoles. Sony is in the same boat. Microsoft's had them as well. But to kind of give them the stage in the same way I thought was really cool. Those included The Initiative, Compulsion Games, Undead Labs, Playground Games, and then also Ninja Theory, recently Hellblade. I thought that was super awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, giving credit kind of and like pulling them out as the artists was really, really cool. And the response from the crowd was really neat too.
Yeah.
Just the excitement. Yeah. And a big, bold move from Microsoft too, saying like, we own these. Get in here because this is the creative power we have.
Well, and speaking of bold moves from Microsoft, the one non-game thing they talked about was the fast start thing they're going to be incorporating in their games. We were talking about how we want more functionality. We want the games we have to work better, but they said this is going to involve machine learning that your games start up. I'm suspicious. Don't be checking on my computer, Microsoft.
I don't know. I'm not excited to play anything over the cloud. You got I think I'm gonna speak for gamers, but like I don't need to play console games on my phone.
I know one person who did it, and Kelly Link, where she wanted to play a Sony game from her PlayStation. She bought the mobile PSP, but that's not a typical.
It's interesting. I see that coming back. Right, we went through this era about 5 years ago where it's like you're going to play everything from the cloud and it didn't going to work all the way on live and all that. So it's interesting that narrative is being reintroduced again. So, well, guess what? Microsoft is over. Plenty to talk about. Obviously, the internet is abuzz with so many titles, but we have more coming up today. Not only do we spend the next 4 hours going over a lot of the titles that we've seen or we might be seeing for the first time, but we've got Bethesda at 6:30 and Devolver at 8. So if you're ready, we're going to kick off our general gaming coverage, so don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. E3 on Twitch continues right here. We'll be right back.